Hi guys, Gary Watkins here. For today's show I had about 3 things that I was going to make, but I'm looking out my kitchen window and I see the key lime tree out there, and so I thought, well, I'll make a key lime pie, but there's many ways to make key lime pies. So today what we're going to do is, since my last name is Watkins, we're going to do it the Watkins way. Okay, the ingredients for today's key lime pie is going to be 4 egg yolks, 1 cup of lime juice, and a 14-ounce can of condensed sweetened milk. Today we're going to use Nestle's Carnation. So let's get cracking. Get a little bit sticky, but that's alright. And we save these egg whites. You can make an egg white omelet. Whoops. Get back up here. See that egg white tried to get away from me there? I got it. So anyway, we'll save the egg whites because we want to kind of fluff up these yolks a little bit. So we're going to put them in the blender. And we're going to do this for 2 minutes. Actually, that should be good. So now what we need is we're going to open up this can of Carnation, Nestle's Carnation milk. It's really thick. So we're going to do a couple things. We're going to pour as much in there for the batter that we can get in there. And I want to use all of it that I can. Of there, and then pour this, and you see how thick that is, but we need all of it, so we're going to get as much as we can out of there. It sticks to the sides. Okay, now we got that. We got a key lime juice, and we're going to pour that. Oh, hang on a second. There's a seed in there. Let me get this thing. Come over here. I'm trying to get away from me. Hang on, I got it. Alright. You know, the one thing about key lime pies, the seedless key lime pies are a lot better than ones that has the seeds in them. So we're going to add a little bit of key lime juice. Oh, shit. And we're going to stir this up, and what we're doing is we're taking the condensed milk off the sides of the can. It's coming off really good. That's what we want. Try to get all of that we can, and we did it. So now we're going to add the rest of the key lime juice. That over here. Back on the mixer. This is going to be our filling for the pie. And what I used to do, I used to make my own crust. I'd buy a box of graham crackers, and I'd heat up the butter and take the pie plate out, kind of stick, make your own crust. Then I ran into this girl named Sarah Lee, and she said, well, you just come down to the store for $3.99, buy one that's already made. Well, that's what we're going to do today. It's called the Watkins way. So it's going to be really good. We're almost done with this now, so I'm going to set this over here. And what I got to do is we're going to take and raise all of this stuff up here. Get ready. So here we go. And this is going to go in the oven at 350 degrees for 12 minutes. Mainly just get the egg yolks cooked. So we got all that done now. We're going to take this, we're going to take it over to the oven, put it on the center rack. So open the door here. I like to slide it right on the center. The heat is more even in there, and we're going to cook it. I'm going to get my assistant here to help me with this. Alexa, Can you set the key lime timer for 12 minutes?
Key lime timer, 12 minutes, starting now.
All right, we got the timer set for 12 minutes and we'll be back in 12 minutes. All right, well the timer's done, so the pie's ready and we got to take it out of the oven and we got to cool it down. Best way to cool it down that I do is put it on a wire rack. I don't know what everybody else does, but I got one right here with my air fryer. I'm going to grab this, I'm going to set it right over here. I'm going to go to our oven and I'm going to try not to burn myself, which I've done in the past. And slide this out, and I'm going to try to slide the pie right onto the top over here. Good. And I'm going to take it over here. This is not too hot to flow. And move it right here. And we need to let this cool for about 30 minutes. Alright, the pie has been cooling for 30 minutes and I'm going to leave it on the wire rack. What I want to do is put it in the refrigerator for about 2 hours and then we'll be ready to eat and it's going to be delicious. I made a space, so let's just slide it in right in there and we're going to close the door and we're going to be eating here in a couple hours. Okay, it's been 2 hours since we put the key lime pie in the refrigerator. It's ready to take out, but first we're going to do a little zest to kind of just make the pie look a little nicer. It's kind of pretty. So I'm just got a regular lime here. We're going to do that, make a little zest. There we go. Now let's grab the pie. And it's cooled down, so I can just put it on my hand here just to show you that it's not hot. I got my whipped cream. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. One more, just on the outside. Now we're gonna do a little zest, just like that. That's it. See how pretty that is? Looks good, huh? So kind of go down the edges a little bit. And I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I do this. That's what I do. So I always like to put just a little bit in the center. So here we go. That's our key lime pie. All right, we got the slice on the plate here. I'm gonna take a little bit of the whipped cream, a little bit of the filling. I want the graham cracker crust. Take a bite. So good. That's the way we do it. You know, I was just thinking while I was eating this. For me, this is a perfect breakfast. I got flour, I got milk, I got the eggs in there, and a little bit of fruit. It's all good. Let me try another bite. Pretty good. You know, I was just thinking, after the key lime pie, I got a lime left over, so let's make a drink. Right outside the door here, we got a ruby red grapefruit tree. And we're in the Coachella Valley, so what I'm going to do is pour some ice in my shaker here. A little bit of Smirnoff. That's what I use. A lot of people like different vodkas, but I'll do it about a 5 count of this. And the only thing I'm going to measure here, Trader Joe's has a Italian grapefruit soda. So it gives us here the fizz on that. So we're going to put that in here. We're going to do about 4 ounces. Look at that. We're going to do one more. Yeah, it's bubbling up. This is going to be really good. So we'll put this on here. We're going to shake it up real good. Then I got a martini glass chilling in here. And we got that lime left over. So let's take that and let's go around the edge of the glass like this. And then what we're going to do is dip it in here. You know, sometimes there's such things as salty dogs, but since we're doing the grapefruit soda, and I got another surprise for you coming out just in a second, we're going to put sugar around our glass. My surprise is, I make this up ahead of time. Take the ruby red grapefruit juice, I put it in ice trays, and I put it in the freezer. So what we're going to do right now is put a couple in here. See, they're frozen solid. That's just the grapefruit juice. Okay, we got 3 of them in there. And now we're going to walk outside on the patio and have a cocktail. Here we go. All right, we're out here on my patio, Palm Springs. Just made our Coachella-tini, and I put a few of the grapefruit ice cubes in my martini glass. We're going to strain this over here. Remember, we got our sugar around the rim. A little different, but that's the way I do it. And here we go. Cheers. So good.